You've all heard it. You've all seen them. The red kettle and the bells outside your favorite Walmart or mall. But have you ever thought to yourself, what does it mean? What is the Salvation Army? Where does my money go? The Salvation Army itself is an evangelical Christian group that began in 1865. It helps less fortunate of society, the poverty, with shelter, utility bills, clothing, food, and of course, with holidays. Last year, the Salvation Army helped 4,138,007 people with holiday assistance. With disaster relief, 1,600,000 people were helped. 69,053,000 meals were served. In total, 29,104,000 people were helped. Over 83 cents of every dollar that is collected by the Salvation Army goes towards the charitable funds. Where does the money come from to provide for these things? From the red kettle. Currently, the red kettle is the most recognizable and largest charitable contribution in our nation. It began in 1891. It was started in San Francisco by a Salvation Army captain. And last year, the Red Kettle campaign brought in over $130 million to help provide relief to the poverty of society. You may ask, the poverty of society, who is that? The poverty of the society are not lazy people. Causes of poverty are caused by natural disasters such as Hurricane Katrina. During Hurricane Katrina, over hundreds of thousands of people were either displaced from their home or lost their job. The Salvation Army was one of the first groups to arrive to start providing basic essential services for the community. Warfare is also another contributor to poverty, and though we as a nation are fortunate enough that our infrastructure has not been damaged by warfare, the cost of us being involved in 2 different wars has taken its economic toll on our nation, and we are currently in a recession with the highest jobless rate since the Great Depression. Agricultural cycles are also a contributor to poverty. Those who depend on the land for their living are also at the mercy of Mother Nature and flooding and droughts. Poverty has led to our nation having over 750,000 people homeless, of which 41% of are families. So how can you help? Does your dollar even make a difference? Your loose change in the red kettle. The last census in America had the total population being at 304,059,074 people. If each one of these people were to give just $1, $304 million would be raised to help those less fortunate in society. Why should you help? Does it mean anything to you? Societies with less poverty are proven to have higher literacy rates, which lead to less crime, a more prosperous, and a more functional society. So, as you pass the red kettle this year, think about how far your dollar goes, who it helps, and how it helps them. Think that you will be helping millions of families not just have a Christmas dinner, but a dinner for the whole entire year. Remember that your dollar just helped one single mother pay her electricity and keep her lights on for 1 more month. The red kettle is more than just a collection bucket. It is a symbol of hope, charity, and giving. And in America, in a nation where we have all united under the ideology of one nation under God, remember your duty to your community and your fellow man. Find a penny, give a penny, you may have just fed someone.
Thanks.